Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Miss Crocheting Coffee here, and today we have, it looks like an unbagging. Now it says it's a diamond painting. I don't remember it, obviously, because with the mail system and everything going on in the world right now, everything's hella delayed. So I don't know what this is. I will get information on it as we open it. So let's get ahead and open it. And I'm gonna open it kind of off to the side here because my address is on it. All right. Oh. So, what is this? Okay, it's a little unicorn of some sort. So, it's a little crunched up unicorn. Where did I order this? It comes in baggies already. And it comes with a... Okay, I really need to figure out where I ordered this. But I don't remember ordering this. So it has a big boat with no funnel. The top of this does not come off. It has a 10 placer and a 4 placer. You get 2 plates of wax, which when you see the wax that is colored like that, where you can see through it, it's not good wax. And then you have a set of tweezers. So where they have a nice big boat, the boat has no funnel, so it's going to make it a little bit difficult to get your drills back in the tray. Then you have the sharp pair of tweezers there. And I'm going to guess that this doesn't have a company name on it, but we're going to check it out. And I'm trying to rack my brain right now as to where I might have bought in a diamond painting. So when I find out, you know, after the video airs, or when I find out after, you know, I go through everything, I'll let you know, and I'll have stuff popping up at you. So hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. This is the only bad thing about packages. I don't have like a whole notebook full of like organized things that I write everything down in. So, all right, so it looks like it's double-sided adhesive. We're gonna use our tweezers to get this tape off. I hate when they use tape or rubber bands to close these things. All right, so we're gonna get the tape off. We're just gonna stab it. And that's one of the reasons why you wanna make sure these scissors always have the top on them, because they are super sharp. We're gonna get rid of that tape. Yeah, and it's yellow. Why is what clear tape yellow? All right, so we're gonna unroll this. Oh, okay. So it does have a name on it. It also is on a foam roller. This actually comes to us from Diamond Painting Collector. It's funny because I was just on their website last night and I was like, I should try this company. I don't think I've tried this company. I haven't tried this company because it hadn't came in yet. So let's pull this back. Now you want to be really careful when you're pulling back the covers of these. It is into 3 strips. More than likely, yeah, it's going to be covered in bubbles and stuff, which, you know, that's an easy fix. As long as the glue isn't coming up. And what I would normally do is recover this with parchment paper, which I'll show you here in a few minutes, but we're gonna get the cover back off this first. It is incredibly cute. I absolutely love the little unicorn. Again, I will have all the information pop up at you, because right now in my brain, I don't remember ordering this, so. Adorable little unicorn. Also, let's get you down into the business. If you see this canvas is painted, or it's put onto with the glue in portrait mode, but it's landscape. You can always turn it around. But do you see this? That little arrow right there. That little arrow means that this used to be a cross stitch pattern. This tells you where the middle of the pattern is. So there's that. So while we're down here, let's look into the business. Let's see if we can see these symbols okay. We're going to turn it back around so the symbols are right side up. So we have little e, r, m, 6, n, f. That's going to trip me up. Those lines there, and then the check mark. And then you have a lot of check marks. For the most part, the symbol clarity looks there. There's like one little bubble at the top. Whoop. The symbol clarity is there. It looks like it has 36 or 35 colors. It actually reminds me of Houlican. I wonder if they get their canvases from the same factory. And that is a thing. Companies will use the same factory and will have the exact same drill quality. So we're actually going to lay some drills. This is something I usually don't do, but we're going to do it because I do get a lot of people that when I open stuff go, have you worked on this yet? Like I work on and finish every painting I unbox right away. I don't. Usually I rarely ever get to them, but I like to show you guys new places to try out. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a small section on here and we're going to diamond paint it. I'm going to hyper speed it for you guys, but I'm going to sit here and diamond paint a whole section because this is a square and I want to see if they pop. So I'm going to ask you to hold on for 30 seconds while I go get some paper and it'll just be a blink for you. So you stay right there. All right, see, just a blink. All right, so what we're going to do now, I like to recover my diamond painting. I have found that these opaque strips don't tend to harm your painting as bad as the cover that has like the blue or the red writing. So if you wanted to cut this up into like little chunks and use that as your replacement cover, that's perfectly fine. But I'm actually going to take the whole thing off because I just like having my entire thing with parchment paper. So we're just going to take it all off. And you can use your foam roller for this. You can roll your parchment paper up on it. So what you can do, we're going to move this off to the side so I don't get stuck to it, is you can take your foam roller, we're going to bring you over this way, and you can roll that onto there, just like that. Now, there is a hell of a lot of extra tape on the side of this. Like, you can always take an X-Acto knife and very lightly cut that off. But I'm going to leave it on there for right now. Because right now I'm just worried about recovering it. So we're going to... It looks like it measures true to size, I can tell you that right now. Because the strips that I have here are made for 30 by 40. So we're going to see if it measures true to size. If it measures true to size, this should fit on it, the drill filled perfectly. We're not going to measure glue to glue because that glue looks outrageous on the inside over here. We're going to ride the struggle bus a little bit, get this on here perfectly straight, or as perfectly straight as we can. And then we're just going to roll it the rest of the way. And I'm not sure how this happens. So I'm going to guess it's because like it was printed on here crooked and you just don't see it crooked. But how is it that the rest of it is straight except for that one piece at the bottom? Like seriously. The struggle of recovering your diamond painting. So. Struggle bus. Alright, now that we've finished riding the struggle bus, as you can see, it is on there. And I'm going to just take and do this to get rid of the bubbles in it. Not bubbles in the canvas, the bubbles in the parchment paper. Because I want it to lay on here as flat as possible. Because this will keep it from getting any more bubbles or rivers or anything in it. Right now it just has some creases in it. So what I like to do is, if I can find it. Alright, I know this video is a hot mess. So when I can find it, I like to take my ruler here, just to make sure it's all flat. There you go. So now on this company's website, they actually have boxes that look like Diamond Art Club boxes. Obviously this did not come in a box, so if I had to knock them down a point, it'd be for that. I like originality, not copycats. And they look like they're copying not only that website, but they actually look like they're copying, or not only the boxes, but the website looks similar as well. Which, you know, that's neither here nor there. That's not going to affect you diamond painting their canvases, so that's what we're going to focus on. So let's look at the drills. Now the drills, it says WF7163, which is also at the top of the legend here, WF7163. Also, that noise you're hearing in the background is the air conditioner because it is warm today. We're finally out of the 60s. All right, let's open this up. So they're in baggy, so it's ready to diamond paint immediately. So that's a plus. There are some stragglers in there, which I didn't think you got that many stragglers in a kit when you got them. So let's see. Drill quality looks decent. But is it decent though? I do like the fact that they have the numbers on the bag, so I can sit here very easily and I can see if I have all my colors. So 16, it wasn't in, I don't think it was in any kind of order in the bag. If it was, of course I destroyed that when I opened it. Crafty savagery is real. So 3. So let me do, oh god, tape. Let me do a quick inventory and I'll be back. So you guys like listen to some music or something. You ready? Here we go. All right, so it looks like all the drills are there. They're all there and accounted for. On the bag, you get the number on the kit, the DMC number, and how many are in the bag. So that's a plus. I like that. I like that. But the drill quality does look good. But will they pop though? That's what we're gonna try out. So we're gonna get rid of all this here. That's better. And we're gonna hang on to that. So what we're gonna do, or what we're gonna need, is a drill pen and a boat. So, will these pop? I don't know. We're gonna try it out. So before you guys go run over to this website and go get it because they seem to have really good quality, let's try it out first. So we're gonna shake it up. And don't worry, this will probably be the next kit. Don't we say that about all of our kits? Alright, so we're gonna lift this up here. Whoop. And we're gonna try to do a little diamond painting. Actually, where is... I have a pen with a bigger placer on it right now, and I can't find... There it is. So we have a 15 placer here. So the drill quality looks good. The symbol clarity looks good. I don't know how long it took to get to me. That will pop up on the screen for you guys. We're gonna just do a couple here. And it is this one is a square. We're gonna pick those up. And I'm using the museum putty in this pen, for those wondering. I don't mind the museum putty, but it does last a lot longer. But when it doesn't react like blue tack does. Not for me, anyways. So I haven't transferred that type of like wax material into my other pens or anything. So let's go ahead and time lapse this, and I'm going to do this bottom corner. You ready? And go. Good gravy. I forgot I was recording. I was having that much fun. Let's take a look. So, these squares. Now, before you deem a canvas to be bad, one, not all double-sided adhesive canvases are bad. There are some good double-sided adhesive canvases out there. I'm going to say that this is one of them. One, the gapping between the drills, pretty much non-existent, right? You see a little bit of gapping, but you need that for them not to pop. And did you notice? They're not popping. So, there is a good place, and I'm so traumatized by bad double-sided adhesive that you keep seeing me do this. Well, one, I'm pushing these off to the side because they're crooked. It's because I've literally had so many bad double-sided adhesive canvases that I'm now, like, it's ingrained in me to push down to make sure that they're sitting down. But these are smooth. They're not popping up or anything. You also want to make sure, because as you can see down here, you want to make sure your drills are straight, because having your drills on crooked could also make them pop. So you see how there's a gap here and there's a gap there. That could make them pop. So you're going to want to make sure your drills are nice and straight like this, and you won't have any of the popping issues. So, no popping drills. It is a square. Great symbol clarity. Great drills. Already bagged up. Nice big boat for you to work out of. The wax, I can live without it. But everything else seems up to par. I have to say, they get 2 big old thumbs up and approval from Miss Coffee. I really like this kit. It was a lot of fun just working on that small section of it. It's been so long since I worked on a double-sided adhesive canvas because I've been scarred for life from double-sided adhesive. So I'm actually going to work on this one next. It was so fun just doing that little piece. I didn't want to stop. And again, I almost forgot that I was recording. So if you guys would like to check out the Diamond Painting Collector over on their website, I will have their website listed down below. I will link this canvas if I can find it, and all the information for this canvas will not only have appeared already in the video, but I will also link it down below in the description box if you want to know the size, which is 30 by 40. It is a square. I don't know how much I paid for it, and I don't know how much shipping was, but all that information would have popped up in the video already. If you missed it, look down in the description box. But that's it for me today, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns about this kit, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I promise to try to get back to you as quickly as I can. Again, the only thing I don't like about it is the extra glue on the bottom, but other than that, which you can take an X-Acto knife again and cut that off, which let me show you how to do that. Okay, and since apparently all my X-Acto knives are hiding, we're going to try to do it with our tweezers, because these are the sharp tweezers. So all you want to do is go down with the sharp tweezers. I'm just going to line the paper that I already have on here, and I'm applying pressure as I go down to cut that adhesive, and then I'm going to pick it up here at the bottom. Now you don't want to do it too hard because you will rip through the canvas itself. And where there is a lot of extra side on this one, I'm not too worried about ripping through the canvas, because probably if I do frame it, I'll probably be cutting this off anyways. But you want to be able to grab that adhesive and pull it off. So we're going to pick it until we can get it. And it's coming off in pieces. But that's exactly what you would do with your X-Acto knife as well to get the adhesive up. Is you would just use your X-Acto knife to do this instead of like your tweezers. But since the tweezers are sharp, they're multi-purpose, so we're going to use them for other purposes. So you kind of get the gist of that. By the time you see this again, I would have found my X-Acto knives, because apparently they're not where I left them, which means Mr. Coffee probably has gotten hold of them. So there you have it. So again, I really do like the canvas. The quality of the squares is really good. There's no popping drills or anything. It does measure true to size, and just to show you guys, because the paper, like I said, the parchment paper that I get comes in 30 by 40 size. But just in case you don't believe me and you need proof, that's fine. We're going to go from drill fill to drill fill because we're not drilling the glue. So that's the drill fill there. So up and down, it's a nick and a half. It's half a nick from 30, and side to side, it's off by like 1.5 inches on this side. So let's make sure we're straight. Yeah, it's at 38. It's about at 38.5 this way. And then it's at trying to make sure it's laying flat. It's at about 39.5 that, or 29.5 that way. So they ask you to give them 1 inch or 2. So it is true to size. Like I said, the drill quality is really good. There's no popping drills, and I'll show you that again so that you can see. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything situated here. Hold, I'm stuck. All right, I'm stuck. So let's check it out now. And we are going to have to straighten some things up. And as you can see, a couple of them did pop up. But let's see if our drills are straight. Oh, they're not straight there. Jeez, So first, before you declare popping drills, make sure your drills are straight. And then if they continue to pop, then you have popping drills. So none of the other drills popped up. It was just like that corner and the one over there. I'm going to say it could be because the drills aren't straight, but I don't think they're going to pop. And there isn't a lot of space between them. So you're just going to want to be careful. I don't think they're going to pop, but I could be wrong. Again, this will probably be the next project I work on because I was having a lot of fun working on it. And I will finish pulling up the rest of that double-sided adhesive, which is driving me nuts right now. And I'm just rolling it with my finger to get that adhesive up because I hate it. I don't know why the glue has to come out all the way over there. And you can also take a little, like, brush for like a makeup brush and sprinkle some baby powder or cornstarch or some kind of like powdery substance on the side to get that to stop being tacky. But I just like pulling it up. So anyways, that's enough for this video. Again, the drill quality looks good. There's no popping drills. The ones that are popping, again, I'm thinking it's because I don't have them down straight because none of the other drills are popping anywhere else. So I'm going to attempt to work on it a little bit more and give you more feedback in the post reveal, of course. So just according to my start and what you guys have seen, I'd give them 2 thumbs up. It looks like a good quality kit. It's going to be a lot of fun to work on. Again, it is this very adorable rainbow unicorn. It is a 30 by 40. It is true to size. And that's it for me, folks. There's nothing else more I can say about it. Again, if you would like to check them out, I will have it linked down in the description box below of this video. But this video has gone on for way too long, so now it's time to end it. So again, if you have not subscribed to the channel and would like to subscribe to see more random crazy videos just like this, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, it's random. But with that said, I must now bid you adieu. But not before reminding you, like I always try to be kind, be courteous, be cool. Bye, guys.